Okay, I'm going to show you how to add and edit and maintain the specials in bluRent. You'll first come over here under your vacation rentals tab, and you'll see there's this option for specials. What it does is it'll pull up this page here that you see, and it has a couple tabs. It shows the active tab for the active specials, inactive specials that you might have, as well as the ability to add a new one. So first off, let's say we're going to create a special for New Year's Eve. Come over here to add, give it a title, New Year's Eve special. We're going to give it a expiration. Obviously nobody's going to need to book after New Year's for a New Year's Eve special, so we're going to give that the expiration, and we're going to give it a little bit of description. Have fun and save some money. Alright, let's go ahead and click save. And what we've done is we just added a special for New Year's Eve. Now you have an option here of clicking this drop down and go to list properties. This will show all the properties that this special applies to, and right now there's obviously none. So what I'm going to do is click back. You can also click here to edit that New Year's Eve special. Let's say we don't want it to expire on the 1st, but we want it to expire on the 31st. So we're going to check that. It's still active, and we'll hit save. So that's how you actually edit a special itself. Now, the next thing you need to do is to attach the properties that belong to that special. So what you can do, you can come over here to your property list, and we're going to add Papa's Place. Now you have two options. You can drop down here and go to specials, or you could just hit edit, and what it'll do is it'll take you to the main tab, but using the drop down will take you to this particular specials tab. So now this property here, Papa's Place, you can see the specials that it belongs to currently. We're going to hit new. Alright, we're going to select the New Year's Eve special and give it a specific title. Okay. Now what you can do is also set a separate expiration date. For instance, let's say this particular property, and it does it a year out by default, but let's say our default is December 31st, but however this person here is kind of like, you know what, we're only going to allow this special to run through Christmas, right? So you got to make your decision by Christmas. If not, my family and I, we're just packing up and we're coming down. That's kind of the way homeowners possibly think. So this particular special for Papa's Place would expire on December 25th, whereas all the other ones that we create would expire on December 31st. Here you can add your own description if you need to, but all you have to do, put it in there, hit save. And now you're going to see there's a New Year's Eve special for Papa's Place. If you need to edit it, you can come over here and click edit, and you can say, yeah, this is my description. And let's hit save. And so now it's on there. We also have an option here. We can edit it. We can mark it as inactive because this is actually a live website we're demoing here. I'm going to hit save. And now you're going to see under the specials tab there is this inactive one, and there's an inactive New Year's Eve special. Now the active and inactive overrides the expiration date. So you can put in a date, but if for some reason you just need to can it completely, just mark it as inactive. Also, it kind of helps you clean things up, because if it has already expired, it's still marked as active. You may want to go in there and mark it as inactive. That way you can see which ones are actually being used and displayed, as well as come back to it the next year.